What is this? It's much worse than the last time we were here.
There are so many more demons, people can't come near it. Is this the contaminated area Izuna was talking about?
You guys.
What? Naoya?
That man. He's the one who gave me my comp. Really? I see. It's a big surprise.
So this guy is his cousin?
You seem well. It looks like you have some new allies. It's something of a relief to see you all safe. You seem to know your way around a comp by now. That's my cousin. Since you've made it this far, I'll tell you something interesting. Have you thought at all about the prerequisites for demons to appear in this world? Good. Then let's compare notes. Humans are more than the flesh you see on the outside. They're driven by the heart, or the soul, if you want to call it that. Souls are comprised of various unique ideas, fundamental concepts of existence. When two ideas interact, they release a certain kind of energy. This energy is called thought. Joy, anger, fear, it's all energy radiated by souls, adding to the flow of power. Don't jump to conclusions. It's difficult to understand, so settle down and listen. Demons live in a different world. Think of them as beings from another dimension. They require vast amounts of energy to sustain their forms and to act in our world. Even I was at a loss. Flattery will get you nowhere. Now, as I was saying, summoning involves amplifying the summoner's thoughts and sending them to that world. A program can replicate the procedure, but it cannot possibly create energy. Tell me, how would you solve the problem? Very good. You have a sharp mind. That's correct. What one can't produce, one imports. I used other people's thoughts. The strongest type of thought is negative emotion, so I turned to a certain place. An imaginary, hermetic world that nevertheless creates the illusion of true interaction. That's right. Sure enough, I detected a vast amount of thought energy in that virtual space. The program I wrote harnesses the flow of thought energy generated by the internet. All it needed to run was a terminal capable of handling that flow. Don't you see? It has email and browser functions, making it perfect for the task. You can't deny that it's been a great help to you since you were trapped in this lockdown. The comp's always-on internet makes it an ideal environment for summoning demons. So now you know, for all the good it does you.
You arrogant piece of... What's wrong with you? You're the whole reason we got dragged into this mess. Get us out! Get us out of this lockdown right now!
It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. Here's a piece of advice. Other people's powers won't do you any good. If you want to survive this lockdown, eliminate anyone who stands before you by your own power, your own will. Now, it's time for the game to begin. Despite being human, you managed to defeat a demon crowned with the name of Bell. Show me that power.
Now you uses demons too?
Every game needs its prize. Depending on the outcome, I may answer your questions. How does that sound? Are you a little more motivated now? Good. Kids are so much more tolerable when they're being honest. You understand me very well. You aren't even fazed. But enough talk. Let the show begin. Now, you have 3 chances. Defeat at least 6 demons before you end your third move. 1. Do your best to amuse me. And so the battle begins. Don't worry, I've made adjustments to even the odds. That's the spirit. Now, show me your power. You seem to know what you're doing, so tell me, do you think God is just? Ah, so you're starting to understand his true self as well. 2. Is that all you've got? Three. This will be your final move. You killed 6 demons in 3 turns. I suppose that's a passing grade. Shut up and dispose of the remaining demons. We'll talk after that. Alright, that was the last one. As promised, I'll now answer your questions. So, what would you like to know? You think I involved you in this? It's true. You've been involved since long, long ago. But it isn't my fault. It's because you were chosen. Because you were loved by God. Just enjoy it, brother. My intentions? My intentions are to have you win the war for the throne of Bel. It doesn't matter. Just think about this. You want to lift the lockdown, don't you? Then neither of us has anything to lose. Listen, the King of Bel is lord over the demons. Very few ever sit upon that throne of darkness, and all demons bow to it. If you win the war for the throne of Bel, the demons in Tokyo will pose no problem. Whether you use them as your escort or massacre them all, your wishes will be granted. Now do you see the fastest way to get the lockdown lifted? And if you knew, don't tell me you plan to use the server to delete all the demons. You're thinking of rewriting the program. That is quite an unorthodox idea. Very interesting.
Even if they're still here, as long as they're not a threat, the lockdown has no purpose. Which means the government would lift it, right?
So rather than defend yourself or attack the enemy, you'll take its power for your own. A solution only you would come up with, Atsuro.
Then tell us where we can find the server.
Don't be dense. The server's not in our world. It isn't even a server anymore. Even if you did reach it, it would be impossible for you to rewrite my programming. Are we through here then? Then I'll close by giving you one more hint. It's about the demon summoning program.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not the one who completed the program.
Then who was it?
To be more precise, it couldn't have been completed without her help.
Her? Do you mean...
The demon summoning program's algorithms are based on data that she supplied. She is the only one who can perform the demon summoning melody.
A demon summoning melody? So that story was true.
Oh, so you know. I'm surprised you found out about that. Her name is Aya. I integrated her experiment results into the demon summoning program. We barely saw each other in the few days she was there during development. If you're interested in her, the one to ask is Azuma of the Shomonkai. Time for me to go. I bid you good luck.
Naoya! Damn it! He's gone.
The demon summoning melody involved in that program, and the name Aya.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this or what Naoya said. Whatever the reason, he wants him to win the war for the Throne of Bel. Suppose you did win the Throne of Bel. What would you do with it? Well, in the end, I guess it's as good as if we found the server. But this way, what'll happen to you? You're not gonna turn into a demon, are you?